It's time for Running Late with Scott Rogowsky. And now, your host of Running Late, and still my son, he's Scott Rogowsky. Good times, great oldies. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Union Hall, Monday night. Look at this. We're all Hillary supporters. Is that what's happening tonight? I don't know. Who books this place?
Millennials for Hillary.
Millennials for Hillary.
I'd be upstairs, but I'm not a millennial.
No. In the bathroom, I'll be holding an Octogenarians for Cruise rally after the show.
Thank you.
Octogenarians. He's not that old. He's a nonagenarian. No. What am I saying? Welcome to the show. So good to be back, like Fish in 2002, or the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones in 2007. Back from hiatus, and it feels good. I left the show in December to pursue a solo project. Felt I was being bogged down by my sidekick Marty. There's also my dad, if you didn't get that. How about a hand for him, huh? He comes all the way here from Westchester County. I left the show, I wanted to try something else. I guess America's not ready for a screamo bluegrass fusion tribute to mid-career Hillary Duff. So I'm back on Running Late. Mid-career Hillary, we don't touch the early stuff. And Park Slope, guys, or as Marty calls it, impossible to Park Slope. Am I right, Dad?
You're right.
Back me up on that. Unbelievable.
I got a lot of exercise getting here.
Yeah. Parked 9th and 22nd, right?
Something like that.
I know my streets. Marty is excited to be here. I'm excited to be here. Marty hasn't seen as many brownstones since his kidney operation. Take that one home. I have a small batch, handcrafted, locally sourced monologue for you folks tonight, and I want to get through it quickly before it gets priced out. So these are low rent jokes. I kid, but I used to live on 5th and 2nd, right down the street, for a couple years. I love this neighborhood. A little peculiar, though. Any locals here? You'll agree with me. A little strange sometimes. I remember on Halloween, once I overheard a Park Slope mother scolding her teenage son for egging the neighbor's house. And she wasn't upset about the vandalism. She was angry he didn't use cage-free organic eggs. Guys, I gotta be honest, it's been 5 months since I've done the show, so it might be a little rusty. And I want to be honest with you guys, I was really not feeling this thing. I've been doing this for 4.5 years. You saw some of the highlights from the last couple years, and I think we've getting some good guests and good shows, but I don't know, I just feel like the traction's not getting there, and it's a lot to produce this show every month, so I took some time off. And Dad noticed my Twitter page. I was feeling a little depressed, and he sort of, let me get out of the way here. Well, you told me this. You were concerned about my tweets, right?
Yes, I was, actually.
I want to just go through some of these. So this was the first one, unveiling a new name for 2016, Sinking Ship with Scott Rogowsky.
You see why I didn't like that?
I know. I mean, a little make 2016 be the year I come to grips with the fact that I'm just not that funny. That was a New Year's tweet. You see the timestamp there. Looking forward to future Split-Side article, understanding the complete and total disaster that was Running Late with Scott Rogowsky. That's a very inside comedy fan joke for a Split-Sider. I can relate to Ben Carson. His only fans are friends and family. I'm the Jeb Bush of comedy. Please laugh. This was during the election. St. Patrick's Day. Today I'm green with envy because I'm bitterly jealous of all my peers in showbiz. You did. I remember you specifically said, I don't like that tweet.
I don't like it. I didn't like it. I still don't like it.
Yeah. The bird that landed on Bernie Sanders' podium has had a longer TV career than I'll ever have.
That's probably true.
Even better name for the show, Bottoming Out with Scott Rogowsky. Robin Williams had the right idea. Now that one, I don't like all the retweets that one got. And then this really concerned you, Dad, when I put a Facebook event for my funeral. Tomorrow. Only 3 maybes. So, Pops, I'm glad I'm back. I can prove to you, but I gotta say, I was monitoring your Twitter account because I set up a Twitter account for my dad at Sidekick Marty, and I actually bought him 10,000 followers for Father's Day a couple years ago, which was only $72.
I was famous for a day, 10,000 followers.
Yeah, just goes to show how garbage Twitter is. But, Dad, your tweets, I gotta say, you didn't seem so concerned on Twitter about me. Let's take a look. My son thinks a comedian, nothing funny about Daddy paying your phone bill into your 30s. Scott and others have been so weak and so politically correct that Instagram comedians and Vine stars are forming and getting stronger. Shame! Lightweight Scott is a choke artist who doesn't have a clue. No wonder he has less groupies than me. There should be fewer groupies than I. But again, look at the retweet, look at the likes on this thing. Dad's got a huge following. Little Lion Scott is weak and losing followers big time. So now he wants to come back for another season? You should focus on getting a job. Sad! We need to secure our talk shows ASAP. No games. We must be smart, tough, and vigilant. Make comedy funny again.
Good advice.
Scott is hated in Brooklyn. He should go home. No place for a phony. I've lived here for 7 years. You know what they say about tiny penises? Tiny hands. I don't even get that. Little Scott. Congrats, Little Scott, on the video. You know what else is going viral? Zika. Hashtag Little Scott. And I'll get to that later, but, so Dad, I just would appreciate you maybe toning that down a little bit as we move on with the season, because we're back, baby, season 9. Let's get this show moving here, because at 10 o'clock they're demolishing this place and building a baby yoga studio.